The movies told you a story, but the true account of the Perron family is a nightmare. Rhode Island, 1971. Roger and Carolyn Perron. 200 acres of isolation, a dream property that held over 200 years of secrets and death. Before they even moved in, a warning: for the sake of your family, leave the lights on at night. The terror began subtly, strange noises, objects moving alone. But then came the benevolent ghosts, figures that appeared benign, almost like spirit babysitters. The daughters claimed a ghost woman would tuck them in and kiss their foreheads every single night. The strange detail: the ghost didn't smell like their mother's ivory soap, but the truce with the dead was short-lived. The benign presence was soon overridden by something ancient. The girls were attacked in the barn. Unseen hands pinched, poked, and prodded them with malice. And then came the voice, a disembodied whisper, telling a terrifying secret. 7 dead soldiers, buried within the foundation. The house was a tomb, concealed beneath their feet. The benevolent ghost was replaced by a very bad male spirit, one who began to torture the girls. Every morning, exactly at 5:15 a.m., an inescapable stench would waft through the house. The overpowering smell of rotting flesh, tossing everyone out of their beds. A supernatural wake-up call. But the main target was the mother, Carolyn Perron, perceived by the evil as competition. A woman in gray appeared before her, not a friendly ghost, but the mistress of the house. Her name, Bathsheba Thayer. Her message: get out. I'll drive you out with death and gloom. The assaults intensified. What began as simple poltergeist activity became full-blown physical assault. She was pinched, poked, and physically abused by an invisible force. The ghost didn't just want them gone. She wanted the mother to suffer, leaving Carolyn weak and vulnerable. Then came the ultimate act of malice. The spirit inhabited Carolyn's body. Possession had begun. The mother, twisted, contorted, a vessel for the ancient, powerful evil that claimed the land.
They found me, Michael.
Desperate and terrified, a family friend reached out to the only people who might understand. Ed and Lorraine Warren, the controversial paranormal investigators, entered the House of Horrors. Lorraine claimed to sense the oppressive darkness immediately, a powerful demonic presence that defied explanation. The Warrens decided the only way to cleanse the home was to confront the spirit in the basement.
Show yourself.
A spiritual séance began, an attempt to communicate that spiraled into pure pandemonium. Carolyn began to speak, a language not of this world, in a voice that was clearly not her own. Andrea, the eldest daughter, snuck down to watch and was forever changed by the horror she witnessed. Her mother's chair levitated, hovering in the darkness, before being violently thrown across the cold stone room. Lorraine Warren would later admit that what happened in that basement was one of the most disturbing events of her career. Andrea later confessed she could never look at her mother the same way again after seeing her eyes during the possession. Despite the escalating torment, the assaults, the possession, the family did not leave. The reason was simple and terrifyingly human: money. The economy was crashing. Their 200-acre farm was their only asset. Leaving would mean being destitute.
8, 9, 10.
The horror followed the children even into their games, a sinister game of hide and seek. Daughter Cynthia hid inside a pine box with no lock or latch, a seemingly safe spot. When she tried to get out, the box would not open. An invisible force held the lid closed, trapping her inside. She was trapped for 20 minutes, screaming, until her sister Nancy casually opened the lid. The movie claims Bathsheba was a witch who sacrificed her baby, but the truth is simpler and scarier. She was just a woman, married, with children who tragically died young, an ordinary death by stroke. Yet, her spirit, or the entity claiming her name, became the focus of pure, concentrated evil.
Okay, lift with your legs.
Finally, after nearly a decade, the house was sold. The Perrons made a beeline for Georgia. Decades later, the family was invited to the set of The Conjuring, but the curse was not done with them. As the family was interviewed, a rogue, violent wind swept the set, knocking down equipment. At that exact moment, miles away, Carolyn Perron fell and broke her hip.
Join us, children.
Her words from the hospital bed, Bathsheba's curse. She does not want to be exposed. The horror, they believe, followed them, a vengeful spirit, determined to keep her secrets buried. The current owner denies the worst, but admits the house is not quiet. She speaks of footsteps when no one is home, people talking in empty rooms, and strange blue lights. Even the man they sold the house to reportedly fled screaming, leaving his car and tools behind. The true story of The Conjuring is a decade-long siege by a spirit of unimaginable.
Do you believe?
If this true story chilled you to the core, subscribe to Terror Tales TV and unlock the secrets others fear to tell.